What you are seeing right here is the remnants, what's left of 3 dead trees. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but actually 4. We still got 1 more to go. Dead trees that had fallen across the road that goes down to the boat dock here on Canyon Lake. And you can see that this is where one of the trees were. Got my buddy Larry Thistle over here, got a brand new chainsaw. And these things have been down for a while. You see how dead they are. They've been down for a while. More left over there. We're going to go get off to that. Larry brought me a brand new chainsaw down here. My other one disappeared, and so we had to plant that chainsaw. So I got my tractor off-road over there. We got it in 4-wheel low, and we've been pulling those big trees out of these woods right here. Now I'll still have to go in here and mow this and finish fading up. But we're going to go over and get one. Let me show you how this works. Now, I got a bunch of the trash there in my tractor, and we got my tractor out here. We're going to get the bucket, and I might get my daughter Sherry to do that. She loves to drive that New Holland. And get it over there, and we're going to move those up, stamp them down, and create a big old s'mores brush pile. And you know what that means, don't you? So far, we got it back every time. That was easy. That didn't look tough. Okay, now we got all these big logs up here, and they're a pretty big brush pile. But they're not a tight brush pile. In order to get it to burn, it's going to be tight. And that's what that tractor's in there for. I am going to let my baby girl Sherry get up there in that tractor and let her start pushing on these things with that bucket and see if she can move these things up and get them a little tighter. If she can, we'll just prove that, by golly, girls can drive tractors, because I know she can. And if she can't, we won't show you this part. Yeah, we will. If she can't, we won't show you this part. Yeah, we will. Now, what Sherry's been doing all along on this tractor is brush hogging. Miles and miles and acres of brush hogging. As a matter of fact, she said that she's only used the bucket one time. She hauled some dirt. And going down a steep hill, she said it's pretty scary. So this is going to be a new deal for her right here. All you girls that watch Jimmy Houston Outdoors YouTube and Facebook and Jimmy Houston Outdoors television, there ain't nothing a girl can't do. I got a tough job I want done. I want my daughter and my wife doing it, that's for sure right there. Them girls, now she's never operated that bucket before, but let me tell you, you got tractors, you can do just about anything. She's doing pretty doggone good though. Yeah, she got a new toy now. She does definitely have a new toy now. We got to get that brush pile up compact. We get it up compact where it'll burn. We're going to put a little diesel on it. Start that baby on fire and have a little s'mores party.
Bucket right there, shove everything right that way.
Yeah, I get a little further away from the road.
If you come over here,
Yeah.
you gotta get it this way.
Go motion her over here, so she'll come around. Her mom is a half Indian, so she is a quarter Cherokee, so she understands sign language and hand signals. Most women do understand sign language and hand signals. Woo! Woo! Hey, you made a brush pile, girl.
I did.
What do you think about that?
I like it. This is fun.
That's more fun running that joystick and running that bucket than it is about anything, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's a lot better than brush hogging what I've been doing.
Yeah, you just been driving tractors and listening to country music and letting the air conditioning run. By the way, I got the air conditioner fixed for you too.
Thank you.
Yeah, did you run it in there?
Yes, I did.
Is it cool?
Yes, it is.
You can thank Carl Buchanan for that. There's your first time. There's your first time at working the bucket. All she had ever done really on a tractor was just drive forward. But she'd done that a lot.
Yes, I have.
That was a pretty good thing to teach her,
You
though.
don't even need a
because
kerchief in that one.
Huh?
You don't need a kerchief in that one to wipe the sweat.
Yeah, that's right. That's good. And all you got to do is just Work that joystick's like a video game.
I don't play video games.
I know. Well, now you got a better video game than that. You got a 32 LA New Holland. That's a better
I
deal.
can do that.
Well, it would be nice to have a new one of those. Matt Hagen, my Dragstar guy, you know, 400 mile an hour Matt Hagen. Actually sponsored by New Holland, and Jimmy Houston Outdoors should be sponsored by New Holland too. I guarantee you. I love blue. That's almost a lady's blue tractor, isn't it?
Works for me.
Yeah, even a girl can drive that tractor. It's so easy. What do you think, Larry? You think we'll set her on fire? I don't know why not. It's late. It's getting late in the evening. The wind's dying down some. We got it away from our big pecan trees. Let's start a fire. All right. When you see a redneck like this, you know something fun's about to happen. Now, this is not going to be a Duck Dynasty fire. All my buddies down there at Duck Dynasty, you know, I knew those guys back before there was a Duck Dynasty. When old Phil was just making duck calls down there, I spent a day down there at a National Hunting and Fishing Day working for the Louisiana Wildlife Department. They put me by this old guy that was just the best guy in the world, and his name was Phil Robinson. And boy, all he talked about all day was duck calls. Now you think I got a 5-gallon can of gasoline here? I do not. This is diesel, and with diesel, you know, you start a slow fire. So I'm gonna pour a little diesel right there in the middle of it. Not a lot, just maybe a little bit. And I'm gonna get that fire going in there, and hopefully we're not gonna have a big giant explosion. Totally safe. See that? Now that was pretty dull, wasn't it? I built you up for all of that. Now that's all it's going to take right there. We got the wind blowing out of the southeast. Lake's over there on the other side. The wind is dying down. Got late here in the evening like this. Time to start a fire. We'll be checking on this fire as time goes by. It'll take just a little bit to get that going. Just another day at the ranch. Ranch fire. Looky here, sports fans.
Come here, son.
By golly, look at that. Now we got a Duck Dynasty fire going. I guarantee you that. Woo! What do you think about that, Mountain Man? What do you think about that, Willie? We got us a Duck Dynasty fire going. Now, we didn't explode it like they do there, but we got us a Duck Dynasty fire going. We're going to go get some marshmallows, going to go get some wieners. S'mores galore coming right up. That's a fire. Let's go get some marshmallows.